everyone, and welcome back to Daily Life English Pod. I'm Sophie.
And I'm Andrew. Thanks for joining us. Today, we have a fun and practical topic, shopping and bargaining.
Whether you're buying clothes, groceries, or souvenirs while traveling, knowing the right vocabulary can make a huge difference.
That's right. We'll go over essential shopping vocabulary, natural expressions, and at the end, Sophie and I are going to act out 3 real-life shopping conversations that you absolutely need to hear.
Let's get started.
Essential vocabulary.
First, let's go over some key shopping-related words. Sophie, what's the first one?
Let's start with price tag. This is the small label on an item that shows how much it costs.
And when you think something is too expensive, you can say it's overpriced.
Exactly. On the other hand, if something is very cheap, you might say it's a bargain.
Speaking of bargains, haggling is when you try to negotiate a lower price, especially in markets or street stalls.
That's a useful one. Then we have discount, which means a reduction in price. Stores often offer discounts during sales.
Another great word is refund. This is when a store gives you your money back after you return something.
And if you don't want a refund but prefer to exchange the item for something else, that's called a return or exchange.
Good one. Another common phrase is buy one, get one free, which is often shortened to BOGO in promotions.
Oh, and if you find something really cheap, you might call it a steal, but in a good way, of course.
Now, let's talk about payment-related vocabulary, since knowing how to pay is just as important as knowing how to shop.
Absolutely. A common option in stores is cash or card, where you decide if you want to pay with physical money or a credit/debit card.
Speaking of cards, some stores offer contactless payment, which means you just tap your card or phone to pay.
Then there's installments, which means breaking up a big payment into smaller monthly payments.
Right. And if a store offers buy now, pay later, that means you take the product home immediately but pay for it over time.
Another one is store credit, which means instead of a refund, the store gives you credit to spend there later.
And let's not forget loyalty programs, where customers get points or discounts for shopping frequently at the same store.
Great. Now, let's move on to some natural expressions that native speakers often use while shopping.
Natural expressions.
Shopping conversations are full of fun expressions. Let's go through a few.
First, there's window shopping, which means looking at items in stores without planning to buy anything.
Another common one is shop till you drop, which means shopping for a long time until you're exhausted.
I like this one. That's a rip-off. It means something is way too expensive and not worth the price.
That's a good one. On the other hand, if you find something at a great price, you can say, "What a deal," or "That's a steal."
And when you get a discount, you might say, "I got this on sale," or "I got a great deal on this."
I also love, "Can you do any better?" It's a polite way to ask for a lower price when bargaining.
That's a great one for markets and small shops.
Now, Andrew, what about asking for sizes, colors, and availability of items? Those are essential in a shopping conversation.
Absolutely. If you want to ask about sizes, you can say, "Do you have this in a size small, medium, or large?" Or, "What sizes do you have?"
And for colors, you might ask, "Does this come in another color?" or "Do you have this in blue?"
If you're unsure whether an item is in stock, you can ask, "Is this available?" Or, "Do you have more in the back?"
Those are all super useful. Now, let's hear these words and phrases in action with some shopping conversations.
Daily conversations. Conversation 1. Asking for a discount.
Hi. I love this bag. How much is it?
It's $50.
That's a bit expensive. Can you do any better?
I can give it to you for $40.
How about $35?
All right, deal.
Conversation 2. Returning an item.
Hi there. How can I help you?
Hi. I bought this shirt last week, but it doesn't fit. Can I exchange it for a different size?
Sure. Do you have the receipt?
Yes, here it is.
Great. You can go pick out a new size, or if you prefer, we can give you a refund.
I'll just exchange it. Thanks.
Conversation 3. Payment options.
Your total is $120. How would you like to pay?
Do you accept contactless payment?
Yes, we do. You can tap your card or phone.
Do you have a buy now, pay later option?
Yes, you can split your payment into 4 monthly installments.
Sounds great. I'll pay with my card. That was such a fun episode. Let's quickly recap some keywords. We talked about price tags, bargains, haggling, discounts, refunds, exchanges, sales, payment options, and asking about sizes and colors.
And we also learned some great expressions like window shopping, shop till you drop. That's a steal. And can you do any better?
Plus, we covered important payment terms like contactless payment, installments, buy now, pay later, store credit, and loyalty programs.
Exactly. We hope you found this episode useful and that you'll feel more confident using these words when shopping. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know what topics you'd like us to cover in future episodes.
And if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe and check out our other lessons.
Okay, folks, we'll see you there. Until then, it's bye.
Goodbye.